Not a bad play. Let's try it. All right, Atago. Absolutely, Gabe. 100% rigged. I paid off Muldoon earlier. Who asked for Atago? I'm going to get it off the list here. Taliesin. Taliesin wanted Atago. There we go. I'm so ready for my weekend. I'm so ready for my weekend. Who's got big weekend plans? It's so stinking hot. Your plans are either indoors or in the water, I bet. All right, what do we got here? Yes, it's a carrier game. It's Chkalov. That's an irritating thing. Lots of things to burn. Alaska Harbin. 4 destroyers. Okay. I see Chaser on the other team. Who else have we got floating around? Anybody else? Striker and his Yucky Kazi. Okay. All right, a couple of familiar names. Going to the lake. You did call Muldoon fat, Gabe. If I recall, you called Muldoon fat and he told you to go get it. He told you he was going to go get his taser.
Let's do this.
That's how I remember that conversation going. Freezing in Melbourne. Well, all right. So, okay, fine. It's not hot for those of you that live in the other hemisphere from where I live. Sorry. Going to the casino. All right. I gotta say, I have not gambled a lot in my life. It's something that I have never really spent a lot of time with, partly because I could never afford to. I never had the money. It was just like, I realized, the old adage about never walk into a casino with more money than you're prepared to lose, because odds are good you'll lose it all, right? But I have gone down. I remember one of the first cruises I went on 10 years ago. I was with some good friends, and we said, okay, he was going to go play blackjack for the evening. So he had his blackjack money, whatever it was. And I was like, okay. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go with you. So I grabbed like $50 or whatever out of the safe and was like, I'm going to go learn how to play blackjack. I know the basics, but when you're at a blackjack table in a casino, there are like rules, right? Like etiquette, things you don't do, or the people around you will just get up and leave. They'll just like throw your ass under the bus, stuff like this. And so when I got there, luckily for a while, it was just the two of us, me and my buddy and the dealer. And she was awesome because after we explained, like, I've never done this before, she was super patient and like not trying to help me win, but like trying to help me understand the mechanics. She was answering all my stupid ass questions and, dealer has to hit here, has to stay here and all this kind of thing. It was really interesting, actually. I learned a lot, and I've forgotten it all because I've never been back to a casino since. But it was a really fun experience, partly because of that dealer's patience, right? Her willingness to be like, "Oh, you're new at this. Let me help you," was really awesome. I find that's increasingly rare in the modern world. How cold does it get during winter in Australia? Formula, I think the thing you got to remember is that for the most part, Australia is still largely a desert, like vast swaths of that continent. So it's a little tough. I can't imagine it gets all that cold. Certain parts, yes, I'm sure. Now, if you asked about New Zealand, that would be a change, right? Because there are definitely parts of New Zealand that get quite cool, especially on South Island. Especially along South Island. Our Ooster is hydroed and sailing out in front of God and everybody. Not sure why he feels this to be a good idea, but that's what he's doing. Hi, Kagero. Hi, Kagero.
Oh, did that hurt, sweetheart?
I'm still a Japanese cruiser, guys. I can absolutely ruin your world if you give me the opportunity to.
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci,
And this guy is going to give me that opportunity. I'm not sure why he is, but he is. He's dead. Yeah. I don't know why you came out there. Under no circumstances should you have done that. And our Ooster ate a torpedo that was spotted for light years. Well done and stuff. All right, shooting at the Harbin is a better idea because he cannot heal back what I can stick to him. I'm going to get up here and cap. I know the Kagero is still off to my starboard side somewhere. I'm betting, though, that he's not visible. If I come around here, he is not around. Yep. He is not. He has probably run through that gap, actually. Let's put our guns back to port, now that I think about it. Oh, he's around. You sneaky bastard, you. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that could have been worse. Oh, son, did you really screw up? You screwed up, all right. Bye. Carriers are such fun.
This is a force to be
Love
reckoned
them.
with.
Good luck spotting me now, dirtbags. We have battleships, Striker? Where do we have battleships? All our battleships are in spawn. We don't have battleships. I call BS.
Much better.
Like, we have a Missouri on the J line. I have a Missouri trying to play behind my aircraft carrier, guys. Look at where that guy is. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, this should help.
I mean, we still have a 4-ship lead. We might still win this game. We just have absolutely no map control because my battleships don't seem to understand what their job is. Okay, we have a 4-ship lead now. Like, this is kind of crazy, but I am legit baffled. Like, what is happening here? Hold on. I need to get him. Okay, good. I needed to hope the Cossack wasn't close.
Fighter returning to ship.
right, I think he's in my torpedo range now. Woo! Somebody just beat the hell out of the Iowa as he turned. It's my detection. Firing 6-7. No, I think somebody will spot me if I do that. Okay, his smoke is expiring. When it does, I'll be lit on the surface. There he is. Oh, he repaired his engine. You bastard. You weren't supposed to do that. All right, I think I've got him with that salvo. I think. I hit him, but it didn't kill him. He's so low in there, though. We are going to keep taking shots. We're back. We're only down to a 2-ship lead now, and we're upside down on points because my team has no idea how board control works, which feels kind of bad. All right, enough. I'm charging this clown. There he is. You're dead. How did you live? How do you live? Unbelievable. All right, 3-ship lead. Still not amazing. Back to half health. That feels nice. I'm curious to see if their carrier found his engines. I'm going to flip the guns on the presumption that he hasn't.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Okay, the Chkalov has been moving.
The boogeyman is real, and you just found it.
Okay, so it's time to work on this NorCal.
Yeah, this should help.
Oh, there's the Chkalov. We found him. Fire on the NorCal. I don't think I can do much without. Let's switch our guns since he is reversing. Okay, sure, I'm in. Whoa, hi, Chaser. I only need one of those to land. I only need one of those to land. There it was.
Rest in pieces.
And now we're down to the NorCal and this Chkalov. Chkalov was on fire a minute ago, so he's looking at his fancy DCP right now. Wait for all my guns to catch up. Is he going to take a French? Oh, he's not going to take a fancy French torpedo. Need to shoot a little lower and a little farther forward, it looks like. And now I want to get my guns traversed so I can follow him down the map. That fire, he's going to stick for a little bit. Oh, he started turning. That's why I'm magically not hitting him all of a sudden. Do-do-do. Oh, yeah, I'm liking this gun traverse mod. Should have done that a long time ago.
They're,
Who is that Zoop with the raid? What is up?
This way.
Ah, Le Fantastic gets him in the last. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for the raid. Zoop, how was your stream, my friend? How was your stream? Hopefully it went well. Give me a shout out for Zoop when you get a minute. Well, in fairness, Chaser, I didn't exactly plaster you. I hit you with one shell and you had 200 health. So, I mean, you know, like, it was the finishing shot. It was the only shot I took at you all game. 2K? That doesn't feel like a 2K game. Striker played a good game, though. Yeah, our Fantastic basically ran around on 900 HP for a while. Like, nobody would shoot at him. Yeah, my one of my kill, like, yeah, my one kill was Chaser, the 270 HP there. I had a lot of damage kind of spread around everybody. This makes no sense to me, by the way. I'm hitting a Harbin with Japanese high explosive, and they're not full pens? 20 HE shells, 13K. What is happening there? Some weird things going on there. Very weird things going on in that engagement. Makes me want to go pull up a Harbin and go into a training room because that feels really